Hello, my amazing creative friends. Oksana here again, and in this live stream, I'm going to open up a package that I received from my client in Malaysia, and I'm super excited because I'm about to see my for the first time my vector pattern being embroidered on an actual product. So I'm super excited. I always wanted to see embroidery of my pattern. So I'm just going to hop right in and see what's inside. All right, let me open this up. That's all right. Very here. Okay. So this is my customer that we've been working together for a few years now, and I am always super excited to get their products because the quality of them is outstanding, and the company and the owner of the company is very sweet and very caring, and always gives back the portion of her profits to charities. So I'm very excited to see and to talk about this particular project because it was lots of fun to create. Even though, let me open up. Let me continue opening up this package. It's a very cool package. It got a little bent in the mail, but not too much, just a tiny little bit. And let's see. All right, so the company is called Hessa Bags, right there. Yeah, Hessa Bags, and this is nice thank you card. And that's so cool to see the three of my designs on this card right here. Super cool. And the website is www.hessabags.com with two S. Hessa, two S. All right. So excited. All right. By the way, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section under this video. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So excited. All right. So, it's so cool. So cool to see my vector pattern embroidered on this bag. So this is it's called a Boston bag. Okay. It's from their latest line, and the line has a backpack, a tiny little backpack, and a bag in here. Let me see if you can see a close-up of the pattern. Very cool. All right, let me see. Let me take these ones off. All right, so let me tell you a little story about this project. So basically, we needed a very, I cannot tell probably and take these ones off at the same time. But it's okay, I'll figure something out. Just bear with me for a sec so I can take these ones off. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, it's a cool pocket right here. Oh, I love it. Oh, with two pockets. Oh, I love external pockets. They are very cool so that I can, oh, I have to still work these zippers out. But so that I can put my keys in there and my lip balm. Hey, so cool. And just a perfect size to throw a few of my things that I like together with my daughter's things. And it's like a very classic black shoulder bag, but it is actually embroidered with the pattern. Excited. Okay, and there is a longer handle for this. It's perfect. I love crossbody bags. And these are just a few pockets inside, one zipper pocket and two phone pockets, and two pockets outside. Love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Hessa Bags, for sending this to me. This is my art designer sample, and I love getting these in the mail and talking about them. And okay, so that was a little bit too noisy to talk about the project before, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about it now. So we Hessa Bags approached me and wanted to create a simple poppy flower pattern that will be good for embroidery. So I never had my artwork embroidered before, but was super excited, and they actually wanted very simple elements. So I was working on these elements for a while because I wasn't sure if they're going to be embroidered well or not. But in the end, it worked out very well, and I see very cute little details, and it's so cool to see the texture on these flowers. And let me just switch to, I just posted a post on my blog with photos of this bag and of the backpack from the Hessa Bags website. And also I posted a pattern that I created and some work in progress. So let me hop over there and show you the work in progress. Let me see. One sec. Let me see. Okay. All right, so you should be seeing a few my post here, and this is the backpack. It's super cute, the tiny backpack and the bag right there. And I wanted to show you the pattern that we created. So we created this pattern, and with very simple flowers and leaves. And is actually I was showing here sketches that I created for this project, and a few versions, color versions of flowers. And originally I created these more complex leaves right here, and then I decided to well, not the customer, not I decided, but the customer wanted a much simpler, more abstract version of these leaves, so that they can be embroidered well. And yeah, the embroidery worked out very well. I really like how it looks. And yeah, so this was the work in progress for this project. And let me switch back to the video. All right, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to wear this one. I'm really loving it. I actually love that it doesn't smell at all. So for me, there is an issue with the bags sometimes that they can have this new bag smell that I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. But this one doesn't smell at all. I love it. It has no smell, at least not to my nose. All right, you guys. So this is the project here, and please stop by my blog to see more pictures and the photos, and I will post this video over there too, as the same as I will get my husband to take some photos of me with the bag over this weekend, so that I can post you some updates on that and how it works. But I wanted to take a moment to thank so much once again my wonderful customer Hessa Bags. We've created already a whole bunch of patterns for their handbag line. And by the way, if you're watching this in January 2018, they are having a sale on these bags as well as on the backpack. So that's pretty cool if you're looking for something like this. Yeah, and I am super excited to have gotten mine in the mail, and I am already excited to see how it's going to be used. I will figure something out. Pretty sure. All right, guys, let me hop over to YouTube page and see if you have any comments. All right, so Neela says, you are so inspiring. Thanks for sharing your experience. And she says, that's so cute. Thank you, Neela. You were very, yeah, you're just so sweet for commenting on the video, for hanging out with me today. And let's see, Chris says, that's very cool, love the bag. The pattern reads well. Thank you. Yeah, I was excited. I was excited to see how everything is going to look on the embroidery, because to be honest, you never know until you try it. And yay, now I have an embroidered pattern in my portfolio. Super cool, super glad about it. All right, so Casso says, so beautiful, you inspired me. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I just, to be honest, was I had this box for a few days now, and it was it took a little while because it's a long trip from Malaysia, but I was looking at it and said, yeah, you know what, let me just unpack it with my creative friends on YouTube so that we can share the experience together. Yay! Yeah, super excited, guys. All right, Nila says, I just started selling my patterns last year, and I usually have a price that the patterns start. What do you do when a client wants a really simple pattern? Okay. Okay, so Nila asks, how, if I understand correctly, Nila asks how to price a very simple pattern. So yeah, in this case, my customer did talk about the very simple pattern, and we had already a base price for more complex patterns as the ones that we created for our previous projects. So definitely I made a special price for a simpler pattern, because they do tend to take less time, take less drawing time than the more complex, the ones with more complex elements. So yes, I did make a special lower price for simpler patterns. So depending on how much time I estimate for a project to take, I price accordingly. All right, Kira Simpson says, thank you for creating your content. I hope to begin soon with seamless pattern collections. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Kira. I'm glad that you are getting ready for your collections. And it is always super exciting to see your ideas come to life on repeat patterns. All right. Yes, I love you too, Neela. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts and love. Oh, all right, you guys. I have to go back to work. It was super fun to hang out with you today. I will be making more videos soon. All right, let's see the last question from Neela. Oh, okay. She was asking, do you offer special price in that cases? Yes, as I told before, I offer special. I always look at the client's needs, and I estimate the price based on that, as well as the time it will take to create a pattern. So it's always good to discuss, and if you do not know how much time is going to create your pattern or the one that your customer wants, it means that you probably don't have that much experience yet, or at least not in any particular style, and that's okay. In the beginning, I had no idea how much time things are going to take. So I have actually a tip for you. Start tracking your time that you do different things, like sketching the elements, putting together compositions, exporting, saving, talking to customers. In the app, I use Toggle. It's let me see right here, TOGGL, Toggle. It's a free app. I've been using it for years, and I just track any time that I work, and I write down what in the special folders, not folders, labels. I write down specific things that I did, at least a label, for example, a microstock or client maintenance or YouTube videos, so that at the end of the month, a year or a week, I can actually see very clearly where my time went. And I started doing that at least 4 years ago, and it paid off very well. I just did a review of 2017. So Toggle, I don't think I've talked about it on YouTube yet. So it's been very helpful. And over time, as you get a little bit better, you will start understanding how much time things take. and then you will be able to price them accordingly. So yeah, this is my advice, to start tracking your time, and over time, in a few months, maybe a year, you will be able to have a clear picture about that. All right, so Chris says, thank you for sharing. I'm learning a lot from you. I use my patterns for 3D cloths for 3D models. Oh, I see. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Chris. That's very cool. I've never tried 3D models before, so super excited about for you that you are in this interesting field, and I might try something like that in the future too, because it's just, yeah, I've seen patterns applied a lot in 3D models, also in architecture or in product development. So that's very cool. That's a cool field to be in. All right, and Nila says, thank you and success for you. Success for you too. Success to you too, my creative friends. So let me go back to work. And once again, I already said that for real this time. All right, you guys. And I always enjoy hanging out with you. Please subscribe to my newsletter. I update all the time about things that are going on. And I'm planning a few exciting things that are coming up right now. I am, in particular, I'm filming. I just finished filming my first online course. It's still in beta. I was talking about that in the previous video, so it's not available yet. But I am working on it with a group of my first beta students. Super excited, and yeah, I'm working on a few client projects this week. So hopefully we'll see more of these guys soon. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the end of the week. And please take a moment to stop by my website and subscribe to my newsletter and write me how things are with you. All right. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Bye.